where South Africa's minister, Lindiwe, the tourism minister, Lindiwe Sisulu, has called on President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is facing allegations that he covered up the theft of a huge sum of money from his farm, and she has called for him to resign. The controversy comes ahead of next month's ANC conference, with the president seeking a second term in office. Ms. Sisulu, who is eyeing the seat of the president, said Ramaphosa should step down as he was holding the whole party to ransom. Because that the parliament was scheduled to discuss the president's case this week, but the sitting was later adjourned to next week, Tuesday. Analysts say that the outcome of the sitting could see the president, who denies any wrongdoing, potentially face impeachment. Well, we've been following up with the case with Cyril Ramaphosa, as at last week there were concerns that he was going to have to either resign or face impeachment. He lost a lot of support from the ANC. The ANC, of course, needed, they wield the majority in the parliament, and if by two-thirds majority they had voted for his impeachment, he would have had to, unfortunately for him, step down. But the concern was, should he go ahead? Because if he goes ahead, to stay behind and not to resign, and they do the votes, the ANC was already divided within itself, and they may not have been able to wriggle their way out of an impeachment for him. But it looks like now the ANC is rallying behind him. The ANC Congress is coming up shortly, and he's not resigning, it looks like. But by next week, Tuesday, we'll then have a clear picture of what the next steps are for President Cyril Ramaphosa.
Yes. Well, I just wanted to also quickly mention something. The ANC has shown to be the major deciding factor for who stays in office or who leaves office in South Africa. It doesn't, a lot of times, doesn't seem like it's the people. Thabo Mbeki was also kicked out by the ANC. Jacob Zuma was kicked out by the ANC. They've all had one term each. And it almost starting to look like after one term, the ANC starts to get bored and they want somebody new. And you never get to do a second term in office. And so it happened with Thabo Mbeki, it happened with Jacob Zuma, and it's about to happen with, well, I don't know if it's about to happen, but it's pretty much the same build-up with President Cyril Ramaphosa. So let's see how this turns out. I am excited with the institutions in South Africa and seeing how they work in putting people in leadership in check. So I'd like to see how this turns out. I will continue to report and bring you updates if you follow us here on Breakfast Central.